husband had 4 kids.
Damn.
From his first wife. He had no money.
Oh.
But he loved me.
What more do you want from me?
It's a lot in black dating world, and I don't know if it's like this in the white dating world, but it's all about, are you high value? Are you an alpha male? Are you a beta male? What do you bring to the table? What do you bring to the table? It's gotten very superficial. They had this guy named Kevin Samuels.
Listen, man.
And he used to give this, you just tell women, you're too fat, you'll never get anybody.
Yeah.
It's become very adversarial, at least in some areas of the black community, but they're not looking for what we were looking for. They want value, and I wanted companionship. We do so much time on the internet now, you know, we are aggregating everybody else's angst by watching their sad stories, and then we're trying to prove a point, you know, well, I'm high value and I can get this guy and that guy. They're comparing what kind I got, how much, how good I got, how much money I got, how pretty I am, and, you know, is my guy an alpha guy, and I don't date guys with under $100,000. My husband had 4 kids from his first wife. He had no money, but he loved me. And look, I made more money now because I made a guy who made less than I did and was never going to make as much as I did. But he and I ended up doing quite well because he was the brother I needed.
That's a bar.
He couldn't have done it without me, and I couldn't have done it without him. That's when you've hit the jackpot.
Oh my God! Wow!
I don't think y'all catch what she said there. She said companionship. Companionship is what's missing in today's dating market. Companionship is reason why a lot of women cannot get married, and a lot of men are backing out of marriage. Companionship. So many women in this modern age, they don't even know what the word companionship means. Everyone is about, he has to be 7 foot tall, he has to have 16-inch penis, and he has to have a chains and blinks, and he needs to be driving this type of cars, and he needs to be living this exotic life. I don't think modern women understand the word companionship. This is why relationship is failing, because so many women are expecting a lot from a man that's not their daddy. This is why relationship is failing. She said companionship. She said she got more money than the husband. But she was there because he loved her. He adored her. He cared for her. These are the most important parts of relationship. But when you ask some modern woman right now, hey, what do you want in a man? The first thing they're going to talk about is, I want him to be 6 foot tall, or I want him to be this rich, or we need to make 200 million a month and all this shit. This is exactly why relationship is failing. And I like it that she brought up Kevin Samuels in the conversation. I used to say Kelvin is a legend. Yeah. And most time, Kelvin always bring up this companionship thing, because most women that goes to his show and talk about, the kind of man they want, these women never talk about companionship. And he usually told his women, yo, you're not beautiful enough to get this type of man, or you're too fat to get this type of man that you want. It's so crazy. So many women was going to tell you, hey, I want him to make this amount of money, but you're not there when he was making that money. You didn't build with him. You don't know how he made this money, but you want to enjoy the money, and you also want him to be loyal to you. That's not how things work. If you're not there when he was making the money, if you're not there when he was struggling and hustling, why do you think he's going to be loyal to you? Why do you think that? That don't even make no sense. A lot of women are going to tell you there's no good men out there. There's no good men. All these men are trash. All these men are this. But it's not true, though. It's not true. There's so many good men out there. But because they don't have money, and because they're not 6 foot tall, or they're not 7 foot tall, or their penis ain't that big, these women don't see them. And they're going to come online and tell you there's no good men out there. There's a lot of good men out there. That's why you see a lot of women stuck in a toxic relationship. You see them stuck in an abusive relationship. Then after they're done with the abusive relationship, they're going to come on TikTok and start telling you stupid stories. Telling you, oh, man is this, and I'm never going to date a man again. No, you're just a piece of shit, just like he was a piece of shit. But you're a piece of shit. That's what happened. There's so many good guys out here, but because they don't meet the height that she wants, she's not going to give him a chance. Or he's not rich enough, she's not going to give him a chance. Or he don't have a car, she's not going to give him a chance. I can't tell you how many times I've been on a date, and the first question she's going to ask you, what kind of car do you drive? Or where do you live? Or what kind of work do you do? She never asked me, hey, are you nice? Are you kind? Are you a good person? Nope. I can't tell you how many times I've been on a date, and the kind of question they ask, I'm just like, what kind of stupid question is this? The companionship, that part that's important, they don't ask you this question. It's not important to them. This is why dating is failing. This is why relationship is failing. This is why marriage is crumbling. This is why families are crumbling. I've seen so many housewives leave their husband for stupid reasons. Oh, I just want to go find myself. Oh, I just want to enjoy my life. Then boom, she's gone. Then after 1 year and she can't get what the fuck she's looking for, she's going to blame the husband. Oh yeah, he didn't take me back. Why the hell is he going to take you back? So relationship is fucked. That's why, listen, this Judge Lynn, man, she got knowledge, man. She dropped some knowledge, man. And I know a lot of women ain't going to listen anyway. They don't listen. You don't see them comment on the videos like that. But when you see a woman saying stupid shit, you're going to see all of them under the comment section and saying dumb shit just like her. Companionship is gone. Nobody wants to build with you no more. Nobody wants to work with you no more. Everyone is just go get successful and buy that home and buy that car and build that successful life. Then I might come eat part of. You expect me to be loyal to you. If I go all through that hard work and I keep doing it by myself and I keep going through the hustle and bustle and shit, and I do all of that thing by myself, what makes you think I'm going to be loyal to you if you come into my life? You were not there when I needed you. You were not there when I was hustling. You were not there when I ain't got the money. So now that I got the money, what makes you think I'm going to be loyal to you? This is a lot of things what most modern women do not think about. A lot of modern women don't think like that. This is why I like this woman, Judge Lynn, because she drops knowledge, man. That's why our marriage lasted longer. I think the husband is dead. I don't know, but come on. Look at all the modern marriage. Look at all the modern relationship. Look at all this trash you call relationship. People, you see all these women online saying on live TV, I cheated on my husband, but he didn't know. I cheated on my boyfriend, but he didn't know. People are shameless. People ain't got no shame. Everybody just say dumb shit. The whole sexual revolution thing, and people just doing what the fuck they want. This is why all this old dating shit is just fucked. It's too superficial. Everything is about money, or height, or penis size, or bedroom, agility, whatever. It's not about companionship no more. It's not about love no more. It's not about care no more. It's not about what this person can do to you when you need them. Did this person show up for you? Is this person there when you need them? When you have kids for this person, is he going to be a good father or a good mom? Nope. Everything is about height and bank account. That's why so many times in Europe here, you just see some dude just go rent a Tesla. It's like $100. You're going to rent a Tesla or rent a G-Wagon or whatever, go to the city center, boom, and start running through, vaginas. Because it's that easy. Just go rent a car and, do what you got to do. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I wish we can go back, but it's too late at this point. You know, the whole feminism shit, and at this point it's too late, and I know that. But anyway, man, I just, I saw this video and I was just say something about it. Let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section, man. Please like and subscribe to my channel, man. I'm out.